had this whole big intro of getting into the game and getting to the island. I am playing an OceanBlock 2 mod pack, and I found out my headsets broke while I moved from one house to the other, so we had a whole big update intro that is gone. I am currently having to use the microphone attached to the computer. Anyways, over there is where I started. It is okay to swim in the water, from what I can tell so far. So, we'll start our ocean block. Um, I did find a barrel over here. It would not let me open the barrel, but it let me break it. So, well, we'll just cook up some potatoes. Is that jungle wood? That's jungle wood. All right. Oh, there's another barrel up there. There's more islands. I know I can swim to the other islands. Oh, cool. It tells me how many seconds. They're gonna pop off anyways, but so 3, 4, bam, bam, bam. All right, all right. Ooh, there's a blue barrel. Let's start making some things, okay? We need to start making some stuff and do the things that we need to do. Okay. Let's get some stuff done. I don't know what's in this mod pack. I know it's an ocean block, not a sky block. Oh, that was the other thing is you missed my laughing at the options. So you start on this starter island. The buildings mean nothing. You walk towards the ship. There's a portal. You walk through the portal, and it gives you the options. It gives you the options of the standard, the default one, and then they made 3 alternates that you could go with. You know, a little dinghy, a little different kind of ship, bunch of different stuff. Then you get down to the bottom where there's like a community one, and it has a tree on a little tiny island, and it says wrong mod pack. So for all of you that know what a skyblock is, a skyblock, the old school skyblock start you on a single plot of dirt with a tree sticking out of it, and you start on top of the tree. So you literally mine down through the tree, stand on the dirt block, make you're going to make your crafting bench and then your planks. Not planks. You need to make slabs. So you make um, slab planks, whatever it's called. And then you build out from there because you can get more slabs, wood slabs, than you can um, wood planks. See, because I got 12 from 3 pieces of wood. When I do that, I get 6 of those from 3 of those. So this would give me 3 spots to stand on. This gives me 6 spots to stand on. It was just more efficient to use slabs and a skyblock to make more spaces to stand. Whoa. All right. No, I'm gonna do this first. Because, hey, I got a piece of bamboo too. All right. There's all this stuff around, but there's also some stone here. Wasn't that special? So, certain rules don't apply. Unless it's just not showing me the break. No, I'm not able to break this with a wooden pick. I'm not able to break this with a wooden... Oh, I don't know the rules. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, did I have something in my hand? Oh, that could have been the problem with that barrel. See, wait, what happened to my pick? That's crazy. I can't access the crafting bench with a pick in my hand. That's weird. All right. So, learning curve here. All right. Can I chop the tree with the... No? Is there instructions? Swashbucklers. Not helpful. Mechanism. Okay. FTB stuff. Just a collection of useful stuff and things. Overwind. A pump and suffer the consequence. Okay. Adventure. Urban's Delight. Cataclysm. Minecraft. Mine stone with your pickaxe, but it won't let me mine stone with my pickaxe. It won't let me mine do the tree with it. Here, watch. I'm doing more with my hand. This is going to be frustrating if I have to break everything by hand. I can use the sea pickle. Okay. So the tool can't do much. What if I place it myself? Did they set their tool options wrong? Is this a feature that they wanted? Whoa. Okay, that's a reflection. Trippy. Okay. All right. It says it should be able to break it, though. I don't understand the rules. And now I'm in the water. I don't want to be in the water. Uh, they did things to the squids, too. The squids look weird. So this is where I came from. What did I just pick up? I got some copper wire, some dirt, and the jungle planks I already had. Ferrocore helmet. Oh, just dire things is in the pack. That's interesting. Um, okay. I don't know how the crank works. All right. I figured out what I was doing. All right. Quests. Welcome to OceanBlock. I will take the XP. I don't get. Oh, was that it? Is there more? Oh. Tips and tricks. Useful items, tips and tricks. This chapter, you'll find plenty of useful items. Okay, we'll accept. We can accept the reward later. So I'm going to hold on to the XP, the rest of the XP until later. Snad. Oh, Snad's in the pack. Woo, Snad's in the pack. Snad block allows you to create farms, cacti, and sugarcane easily. Yes, it makes cactus and sugarcane grow better. All right, what else is there? Elevators. All right, some cool items here. Ooh. Okay, crafting on a stick is in the pack. That is good to know. This mod pack has a mod carry-on. This mod allows you to pick up things with your bare hands like chests or even other players. To do this, you'll need to set a keybind for it. All right, I'll have to look into that and then display it later. Mob grinding. Mob grinding utilities. All right, if you're looking to set up an automated mob farm, then you'll definitely want mob grinding utilities. Okay. They're telling you about specific time in a pouch. That probably replaces time in a bottle. Gadgets against the grind. Okay. Snad. That was specifically the Snad mod. Elevators. Elevators is part of. It doesn't tell me what it's part of. Faster building. Oh, construction sticks. Construction sticks are in the Direwolf 21.21 pack 2 that I am also going to mess with. Oh, building gadgets. This is Dire's mod. Cool. And Just Dire Things is in here. So building gadgets, I wonder if mining gadgets are in here. Work to work. Okay. I know what that is. If you hold a hoe, oh, you have to hold the hoe in this one. And either hand, wow. If you hold a hoe in either hand and spam crouch, you can speed up the growth of nearby crops. While this does work on crops from mystical agriculture, it does work on budding Certus quartz. Ooh. But you have to hold a hoe. Okay. Tool belt. The tool belt is a perfect place to store all your tools in one place. You can quickly access anything inside the holding down R. Bring up a radial. Ooh, radial man. So what does it take to make? That's some leather right there. All right. Okay. Now, welcome. So we did our welcome. Let's tips and tricks. Getting started. Let's get started. All right. What's the first thing? The crash. And then what are they going to? They're going to be broken ship comlink, an empty map, and a box of rations. So I don't starve. The anomaly struck without warning. It was not. I was not prepared, but my ship spiraled into chaos. Task: enter the lobby portal and choose your starter base. Okay. Did that. Accept the thingies. Whoa. Choose your choice of emergency rations. Okay. Do I want the fruity, healthy veggie flavor, meat flavor, or mushroom stew flavor? I'm gonna go with the meaty flavor. Yes. Oh wow, the horse moved forward. All right. Nice. Well, we'll see what happens at the split. But what does this say? The crash. Oh, I already did that. The horse did not move forward. I'm seeing things. All right. Crushing depth. While swimming between the debris, this planet has way more pressure than I'm used to. It also seems that there are some ancient structures pretty deep down. Unless I want to be crushed, I should probably stick to above Y128 until I am better suited. Find a way to survive the crushing depths. Okay, I'll come back for that later. Comlink. My GPS comlink was badly damaged in the crash. Hopefully I can find some parts to repair it. I'll have to create my own map for the time being. Search for some copper wire and craft slime ball to fix your broken comlink to enable your map and mini-map. Oh. Okay, well I got copper wire. I just need the slime ball. Okay. Search for supplies. So if I make a wooden slab, it'll give me more wood and some stuff, and then I can move on to that. Still not explaining why tools don't work on things. So, all right, scattered pieces of ancient wreckage float nearby. I should salvage some of the materials and make some basic tools. Get me by. But I couldn't help but think about what happened. That wasn't just a storm, it felt deliberate. What was that anomaly? Gather flint from crates and make some basic tools. Oh, I can make flint shears. I don't even need the thing. I can just do that. And I made flint shears. And then I can go in here. And I need to do this first. What do I need? I need a slab. I came back here, didn't I? Yes. All right. Let's walk around with what is that? They have vein miner in this. That's not vein miner. That's vein miner. So in the other game, there were some chests and stuff. Hidden. Diorite stairs. Just being thorough, making sure I don't miss anything. What is this? Sky factory block? Okay. Boom, boom. Right. Oh, whoa. Factory blocks have fans. I don't remember anything new. Which was the closest? That's the closest island. What's sticking out the... That's dripstone. hanging off the bottom there. Okay, that's different. Oh, look, there's a piece of cobble. I just don't understand why I can't break it with the... It's going to disappear. All right, put the sand down. Hey, I don't know how to progress if I can't make the tool I need, so... All right. Completely different way of thinking. All right. I've got what I'm doing now. All right. Now, no. Excuse me for a second while I set a keybind. Quest open. Quests not found. Gonna do that. Hit done. There we go. Now we can quickly get here. All right. This is our goal. This is what we need to do. This is just follow the quest line, get the things you need to get, and keep going. Got this. Get that stuff. Oh, I took the XP. A barrel smasher only breaks barrels. Sure. Sails. Get some of this stuff off of here. And here we go. Now, if I airdrop, keep going. This is no. This is no. Airdrop landed. Oh, it tells me when airdrop landed. All right. Hello. Here, just that. TNT. That makes me worried. Do I need a whole bunch of TNT for stuff? What are those? Coffee beans? A back of around grants fruity flavor. Okay. Demon seed. All right. That means cultism is in here. Mage Mo. Mars is in here. All right. Must have unlocked an Ars thing. And yes, I am going to take the. Actually, let's see. Just a test. Just a. Nothing. All right. All right. Just don't understand. Oh, there was more stuff in there. Did I only open 3? Is that just wool? That is white wool up there, and this is fence. Um, Didn't mean to do that. Something else I just found out is breaking these gives you a bit of coal. And we know from that thing not to go below Y28. I don't know what Y level I'm at. I mean, if I really, really, really wanted to find out, I suppose, what is it, F3? I can find out that I am standing at Y 120, I'm sorry, 192. So 192. And Y28. So that gives me a good distance to play with. Okay. Okay. I got 70 blocks down that I can go. I'm sure I can suffocate before I get that far down. So, all right. Um, what was our next thing over here? Um, oh, threads. Ha! Distracted. Um, just to complete this, we put that in there. We put that in. Hmm. 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 Something like this. Hold on. I bet it's no. We want string. How do I get string? Or let's do this the other way. Use sail. No. We burned as fuel. Pulverize. I thought the shears were supposed to help me get the string. Right? Testing this one more time. There we go. There's a string. Does that do what I need it to do for this? Task 12? Okay. There we go. Now we got it. Now, getting along. Oh, gives me more string. What does this do? I can't keep swimming between these piles of debris. It's taking too long. I'll never survive at this rate. Some of these crates seem to have bamboo stuck in them. If I can collect enough, I can create a makeshift raft to get me by. What's it called? A bamboo raft. Bamboo and string, 4 string. All right, I got plenty of string. And the other thing was this thing. The water is this planet seems to have a lot of debris floating in it. Using the string I have gathered, I can fashion a water strainer and place it on the side of my raft. Wow, this sounds a lot like raft. Hopefully, it can gather something useful. These flint tools won't last me too much longer. Craft either a spruce or bamboo water strainer and place it in the water to gather materials. All right. I'm going to work with this. Whoa. So they really kind of want your base to be the wreckage, but I like the island. gonna go back. Well, I'm gonna go back to the wreckage and then find the right island. And there is an island close enough. I could probably build out a plank to this. And this is what they really want your base to be, and I don't like it so far. But this island right here. Gives me dripstone too. Okay, does it tell me what to use on it? It says wood. Wood will not work. They won't let me use wood tools. Okay, right here. Oh wait, let's. Okay. I have 8 bamboos. So the first thing I want to do. The chest. All right, here. What can I do with the chests? Got 28 different things. There's something specific I'm looking for. Whoa, that's different. What is that? A cooler. That's sushi to go. All right. Ooh, drawers. Storage drawers is in here. Awesome. Iron chest is in here. All right. Is it iron chest? Is it iron chests? All right, cool. So I have iron. I can beef these guys up. So what I want to do is I'll hold 2 of these aside, and for now I'll just beep. There we go. Now, store my crap. Okay. Now, we're gonna grab a bunch of sand over here because I don't want to lose my steps up. Okay. Well, actually, I should have slabs. Where are my slabs? Watch this. Steps? What steps? I don't need no stinking steps. Look at this. Hello. All right. Next thing. Let's make some snap. Snap. Snap? Sandstone. That is sand. Did they change the recipe for snad? What? Tempered glass jar. Oh, they made it more difficult to make snad? Why would you make it more difficult to make snad? Okay. Really? If I have red sand, I can just make it normally. But this, I can't. How do I get red sand? Oh, the hammer. Hammer stuff is in here. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a hammer at some point. Sandstone, red sandstone. Okay. I double clicked, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, we can search for things. That's good to know. Those values have something to do with. Alright, my little trick is not going to work the way I thought it would. See how fast it takes this stuff to grow. Oh good, you can be planted. Like that. Oh, I can make a hoe. Any hoe. Any hoe should work. So, in theory, I should be able. Well, let's. Dear Lord. Oh, in my hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now. Now we're cooking. All right. Sweet. All right. I'm not worried about bamboo. String is a finite resource, but I'm not worried about the bamboo. What was it called? Was it called a sieve or a sifter or a strainer? All right. Okay, let's go with the bamboo strainer. You're gonna want some sticks and some wood. Oh, bamboo planks. Okay. Some cloth mesh. Require some more sticks. All right. So I'd rather go with the bamboo version and use my wood for sticks. Yeah, because that's the only recipe is wood for sticks. All right. Back. Back. How did I make this? I just need to make a block of bamboo in here. One. I needed two of these. Okay. Put them in here. Oh, okay. That does work that way. All right. Give me a pile of sticks. Yeah, because it would use planks. All right. I need this, and I need how many I can make. 1, 2, 3. That is what I wanted. Make this, make this, make this. I've made the thing. The stuff shows up. Put this in the water, and it's picking up stuff. All right. Let that do its thing. There's more bamboo in the water. All right. Getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. What does this give me? Bounty of the Sea. Sure. Sure, give me a choice. Just any choice. Okay. As long as you gave me a choice. Guess we'll make the raft too. That'll. As long as you gave me a choice. Okay, what is that? Bamboo Fancy Crafter. That sure is fancy. And we have a raft. What was the next step? The strainer seems to have caught some saplings that were floating by. If I had some dirt to plant these in, I've got a jar of dirt, which I could figure out. I could figure out a way to extract materials from these blocks I have. So I need a sapling. I need a sapling and a log. Okay. For whatever reasons, saplings respond to me squatting over and over. Maybe they like dancing. Gather wooden logs by planting saplings in dirt. Note, twerking to grow things requires holding a hoe in one of your hands. Ugh, the way they word that, it's like, put it in your left hand. All right. The strainer is filling up with pebbles pretty fast. If you collect enough of them, you can smash them together to create cobblestone. With every step, survival in this endless ocean seems more and more likely. Gather enough stone pebbles to create cobblestone. All right. While I'm reading this, it's collecting stuff. So, did I collect copper wire? I did collect some copper wire. And it did say over here, what did it need me to do? I need copper and a slime ball. So a slime ball. Kelp goo. I can cook some kelp goo. Did I pick up any kelp? What is the item I'm trying to make? It is a ship comlink. So being one of the things I need. Ooh. Comlink. Hey. Oh. Click A. There we go. There's my bookmark. All right. What's the next thing I'm gonna need? I know I just got out of it. I know how to do that. It's gonna want me to make the saplings. All right. For now, let's keep the ship comlink as an option. I need help. Double click. Hello trees. Ooh, fish. Stone pebbles. And then I don't even think I need the crafting thing. I think I just do it here. Yeah. That. Go back in here. I did this one. Let's get some more cobble. And then make a furnace. And they'll give me more coal. And the next thing is a hammer. Hammer time. All right. I have the materials now to make a hammer. Break up all the cobblestone. Hopefully they will obtain something worth using. All right, so you don't use sieves in this. You use this thing over here to get the stuff out of the water. Dark oak. Let's wait till we have 4 of those. Can we take a sapling? So, little trick. Now, spruce grows straight. Oh, and we can vein mine. Nothing. It was a figment of your imagination. All right. Here, can I reach that? I can. Can it be above my head? Something is keeping. Are you serious? Is this This stuff is also good for burning. So it can replace coal if I really have an issue with coal. Not for building or crafting purposes, but I can cook. I can turn the furnace on with it. Speaking of furnace, the whole point of that, they wanted me to make a furnace. Do. Ooh, ooh! I get to use the thingy. I get to use the breaker. Breaker. Oh, I probably put it in the chest. Breaker. Where's my breaker? What is that? Flax seeds. Okay. Is that the breaker? It's a barrel smasher. All right. Oh, that was so much faster. What did you... Mineral. Enriched mineral log. Okay. Sure. I'll have to get up there and clear those. That's annoying. All right. Yeah. I just want it level. I don't want to create a big hole. One finger. All right. There we go. We'll have to re-level this later. Give me some dirt. A little one pitching a huge fit. All right, let's see if I have a dark wood. Enough to... I don't have enough dark wood. All right. You got granite. You got sandstone. You got andesite. Diorite. Oh, wow. Oh, I can't reorder? Oh, you can't place stuff in, so it can't reorder the stuff in it. Oh. So if something's taken out here, the next time it'll fill in the... Oh, that's dumb. All right. I am assuming... What did I pick up? Diorite? Blah, 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 blah. All right. I'm also going to need to make the hammer. Helps if you actually make the item before you try and go do things. Stone hammer. Bam. Got a stone hammer. Now, do I get... What just happened? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing else. It turned it into cobblestone. Okay, that's an interesting conversion. Fascinating conversion. All right. More than that. All right. Now, bam. It's complete. Yay! All right. What did I do? I made this thing. Collect the charcoal. Did I do this one? All right. Collect the wood. It wants me to make a dripper. Oh, okay. a button, a slab, and some sticks. Might not be the best at woodworking, but I can fashion some of this wood into a funnel for water to drip over time. This system should soften up dirt enough to turn it into something more useful. Craft a dripper and convert dirt into clay. Okay, well, I need a source of dirt. Do I have a source of dirt? Dripper must be placed directly above a dirt block. Use a bowl to scoop water into it. Okay, so I don't have a mediocre barrel, but I have a mediocre dripper. Okay. A wooden sluice. Okay. Bucket option. There are bucket options. There's clay. There's a clay bucket. So I need the mediocre dripper to make the clay, to make the clay bucket, to do whatever I need to do with this thing. Okay. After chopping down enough trees, I finally have some sturdy wooden logs. I can use create my first contraption to extract minerals. Although it's cheaply made, making a wooden sluice is going to be a game changer for my survival. And then I'll just get some more random bounty of the sea, which maybe they'll actually give me a choice for that one. Here, more smashing. This hammer is going to save my life. If I keep hammering to make even more finer material, I can make more material to work with. Surely I can figure out a way to extract minerals from them as well. Using the hammer, turn the gravel into dirt. Okay, I do have a source of dirt. Turn gravel into dirt. Probably dirt into sand, and then sand into dust. Okay. Interesting. I guess this works. I'll be here for the rest of my life if I keep breaking a single piece of cobblestone at a time. If I compress it down even further, I can save myself even more time by hammering the create compressed cobblestone and hammer it into 9 pieces of gravel at once. Yeah, just what you think it would be. Okay. This requires both, so I need a sluice and the hammering set to come back to this to keep going this way. This will open up all of this stuff. Okay, and that's just a random picture in the middle of nowhere. So what did I need for this? I need a rice ball or a slime ball. To get a slime ball, kelp. Ugh. I would need to cook in a cooking pot, which requires iron. Kelp. How do I get kelp? Craft something that's uncraftable. There's a quest. There's a quest. Quest book. Finding crystal geode. Oh, wow. I'm not waiting that long to figure this out. I might get rice seeds somewhere before I get that. All right, back up. Rice ball. Rice dough. And water bucket. Or uncraftable potion? It is an uncraftable potion. You cannot craft that. Okay. Water bucket it is. All right. Oh boy. Um, some of the things that they do in this is hysterical. Uh, ooh, I can smash a slab. I can smash the slabs. Oh boy. Oh, let's level a few things out here. I just made some gravel. All right, I'm getting happy. Happy dance. Happy dance. All right. Um, let's check this out. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. This is my chance. So, use. If I smash it with the hammer, I'll get red sand. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Now, bam! Really? Maybe I did drop something in the water before. Oh boy. Stuff sinks, it doesn't float in this mod pack. Alright. Note to self, make a smashing area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make quest complete. Snad. Alright, wait. Snap. Okay, good. I don't know. Do you fall? You do fall. Okay. So we need a block here. And then in theory, this will grow faster. These hurt too, don't they? No, they don't. Okay. All right. Doing a whole bunch here. So I'm gonna cut right here and come back with another episode. We figured out how to play this mod pack, figured out the rules. It took me switching gears to realize it is going to work like a skyblock. It's going to be different because you're sitting in water. So, yes, the sieves and the water collectors and the sleuth and all that is like the sieve and doing stuff in a skyblock. So, figuring that out. Hey, our snad's working. Figured out how the game works, started moving along. We're not actually going to be smashing stuff the way we thought, or mining stuff the way we thought. We're going to be creating the things to make the other things and do the stuff. And all right. So, hi. Anyways, can I? I can move my a lot. Okay. Talon, signing off. Seeing you next time.